Aquarius. Let's get your message from the Ascended Master that's working with the collective of Aquarius. Angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, please provide a clear and protected message for the highest good and manifestation for the collective of Aquarius. In great gratitude and appreciation, we say Amen, Amen, Ra. We will pull from the Sacred Oracle of Light. Ooh, Aquarius, we have well-being. If any of you have Cancer in your chart, or have a Cancer in your life, Cancer got the same card. Oh, I'm sorry, I apologize. That's not correct. So scratch that, my bad. Cancer did get this card. I got this card. And I'm the Cancer. And I was like, wait a minute, that was the card I got. Ascension Flame, Liberation, a sense of greater purpose, high expectations on the bottom of the deck. This well-being card this is a self-preservation, service to spirit, and youthful experience. Okay, so this is Ascension Master Lady Nada, N-A-D-A. I'm not familiar with Ascension, with Lady Nada, so I can't offer you any information at this point as to who Lady Nada was. So I'm sure there's plenty of access. Actually, you know what? I have. Let's just look it up. Who is Lady Nada? A high priestess working in the temple of self-transformation. She had great knowledge and understanding of physical karma. Hold on, I'm waiting for it to come up now. Oh wow, that's a... Oh wow. I've gone into some rabbit hole. Here we go. The seventh ray, violet and pink. I am self transformation from India / Atlantis. Lady Nada was a high priestess working in the temple of self transformation. She had great knowledge and understanding of the physical karma that affected the spirit and soul through the higher self that needed to be cleared. She learned many techniques of healing such as sound, color, hands-on manifestation, and working with crystals and essential oils, herbs, and counseling techniques to heal the whole body. She taught this to the priests and priestesses of Atlantis that worked with her to heal the population that came to the temple. In the altar, Lady Nada installed the violet flame of self-transformation for all. Lady Nada's next life was in India, where early on, as a young girl, her gifts came through extraordinary, and people were drawn to her. She taught as a female guru, working in this lifetime with yoga to help clear energy blocks in the body, and working with food groups that can cleanse the body and restore balance. Lady Nada is Kohan of the 7th ray since 2012 and is also on the karmic board. She is working strongly with the violet flame in her heart center of unconditional love to help all humanity through the dross that is created through all lifetimes. Ooh, dross, D-R-O-S-S. She brings to those who choose to work with her knowledge of transformation and healing in all. She brings through to those who choose to work with her knowledge of transformation and healing in all forms. She is gentle and kind, but has a very strong focus with strength and empowerment within. What is dross?
Here's the definition of dross. Something regarded as worthless, rubbish.
Foreign matter dregs or mineral waste, in particular scum formed on the surface of molten metal. Interesting. That was an interesting little homework assignment. So I've just learned something new. Love it. Personal well-being is a daily task. Freedom from external disturbance, toxic environments, excessive noise, and emotional chaos need to be acknowledged and addressed if you wish to achieve a harmonic state of well-being. A peaceful state can be achieved through a meditative experience, balanced choices, and pure silence, which will give the mind uninterrupted rest. Aquarius. So we've got the mind, the swords, the air energy. Ascension Master Lady Nada surrounds herself with young souls and sacred children, teaching them to connect to their heart's sensitivity. Time spent with children will increase your joy as you connect to the playful child inside you. Put aside regimented routines and take part in youthful activities to freshen and invigorate your being. Serving on the 6th ray of devotion and service. Interesting. But it says she's been serving on the 7th ray since 2012. So, interesting. Lady Nada extends her graceful hands to help your soul find peaceful moments in the chaos of life. When you are at peace, harmony will follow, making your mind's intent clear to manifest its desires into reality. Burn any ill feeling with exercise, journaling, or meditative practice. Lady Nada asks that you learn to love those who find it difficult to love themselves. Children and youth need your assistance now. Share and honor your youthful experiences. Seek out peaceful places with water gardens, beaches, country, or rainforests to drain the toxicity from your mind and spirit with Lady Nada's assistance, or dross, if you will. Sanction your spirit to the power of silent surrender. Sanction your spirit to the power of silent surrender. Ascension Master Lady Nada. Sacred crystal, white selenite, which we have here. White selenite, and the affirmation is, I satisfy my needs with ease. I am at peace. Okay, so then we'll take from the Native Heart Healing Oracle. Base chakra. Very interesting. I didn't bring my base chakra, my chakra book out here so we can talk about interesting. I just saw the Stargate of Orion, which is water energy. But the bottom of the duck is self-love, and look, it's that pink ray. Self-love. Self-love is the key, is the answer to all love, all respect, true love, real love, divine love, divine connection. If you want love in your life, Aquarius, then love yourself more. Be gentle, be kind with yourself. Talk to yourself the way that you would talk to, anyone else about their needs. A patient, a client, a customer, somebody you care a lot about. It's time for you to love yourself. And when you open up to this kind of love, this kind of divine love, you attract real love. This is about honoring yourself, cherishing yourself, accepting love from another person. When you don't accept love from someone else, that's a blockage. But we have the base chakra. I'm going to pull some more cards before we get to reading more about the base chakra. So the base chakra, some of you may want to do some base chakra energy work. Clear, activate, balance. There's plenty of meditations, sound baths, solfeggio frequencies, all of that. But I would definitely suggest you work with the base chakra since this card has come out, Aquarius. So now we have the Mystic Monday Tarot. And we're going to find out what this deeper message is. What is the current situation, energy, past, present, near future that Lady Nada is assisting the collective Aquarius? Yeah, helping you choose clearly, clearing your field. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is about confusion caused by not... There's 7 cups here, and there's something in each cup. Choosing which cup is the right cup for you is about being in touch with your intuition. But if you're not in touch with your intuition, or you have all this chaos that you need to rise above, see beyond, we don't make clear decisions. So this is about, you know, manifesting, dreaming, trusting yourself, knowing what is the right choice for you by the way it feels. 7 of Cups. And we have wisdom, we have love, we have sight, we have the moon, the sun, abundance. And what is the advice from Spirit? And this 7 of Cups has a lot to do with the base chakra. Sometimes through life and our experiences, the dross, as they said, that we carry with us, that causes this confusion, so that we sometimes are afraid to make decisions. We have the King of Wands and the King of Swords. Stop it. 2 kings. We have the King of Wands. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, of the male persuasion. And then we also have King of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Wow. Advice from Spirit. Okay, it's time to read. Oh my. Oh my. Somebody is not happy. I don't know if you could hear that or not. There's a child that's not happy somewhere. 41 base. It's funny that it said to work with children in their playful energy, and now we have a child crying somewhere. So this is primal force, fertility, and abundance. Yeah. Deep within the red dirt of our earth lies the roots of our guardian trees, the ancestors of this land. The base chakra mandala brings you grounding energy from the depths of the night sky. You were born by a divine spark from the distant constellations. And we have the King of Wands here with his wand of light and his cape. This is about you accepting your authority, your power, your creative ideas. The King of Wands is somebody who's positive, optimistic, takes action and initiative, somebody who's passionate and creative, likes to take action on their creative and inspired ideas. The King of Swords is somebody who sees very clearly. That dross cuts out. That sword is no joke. That's a king's sword. Right? That's a sharp sword. That's a heavy sword. That's a sword is probably ancient. It's probably been handed down, maybe won in a battle, maybe made by one of the best craftsmen ever. But we have a wand and a sword here. You have the ability, you have power, you have the ability to create. And this is about, being bright, being optimistic. The King of Wands, also abundant energy. But the King of Swords thinks very clearly, very analytical, very, very wise, and cuts out all the BS with that sword. Like that sword is, and both of these are very, the King of Wands and King of Swords are very protected. You have the hero with the cape. You have the warrior going into mental battle. And it's just, I feel like this is about just keeping your mind clear, staying in your mental power, staying in your brightness, your luminosity, taking action on inspired ideas. But let's read a little more. This mandala reminds you of the importance of grounding your etheric self deep within the earth you now call home. The tall ones are guiding you to remember that a tree without deep roots will not flourish as it will be in survival mode. The same is true for everyone. The energy of surviving no longer serves you. As you anchor deep and embrace your physical foundation, you will find joy in welcoming the thriving energy that comes from being grounded. The deeper the roots, the higher the climb, the greater the view. Surrender to the gift of your human self. Key elements: the ruby red ray, the black obsidian ray, physical embrace, being grounded, honesty, warrior of love. And we just said we had two, like we got a superhero and a warrior here. The deeper the roots, the higher the climb, the greater the view. Surrender to the gift of your human self. Detachment, warrior of love. And we also have genital conditions. So if you have, I didn't bring my book out here, but there are symptoms. You can look it up when your base chakra is out of harmony and when it's in harmony. And if you look that up, it'll give you a good idea of where your base chakra is at and how it's performing for you. So you're being asked to really be in your power, to really exude and project out into the world this positivity, this light, this optimism. It's very attractive. King of Wands is very attractive energy. Attractive as in not just an attractive person, but attractive magnetically, attractive as in blessings and abundance. And this is the Seven of Cups goes with this base chakra. You know what I mean? Lady Nada is helping you to clear all the dross, as she said, so that you can make those choices and decisions following your intuition, your higher guidance, that make your dreams come true. And here's the King of Wands and the King of Swords. This is about your fire, your passion, your inspiration, your power, and your mental energy clearing out. You got to be the King of Swords. You got to, as soon as something silence your mind. Those repeating thoughts, those repetitive thoughts, those old memories, those things that keep replaying over and over. Shh. King of Swords knows how to quiet his mind. The King of Swords knows how to, with that beautiful sword he's holding, Aquarius, and this is you. Aquarius, you know, you are air energy. So that sphere is the sphere, the mental energy, the swords, you rule over it. So don't let your thoughts control your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And clear your mind and take that time to be quiet so that you can receive and hear which cup it is. And what is the outcome? Reward. What is received when we follow advice from Spirit? And look, this kept coming out on the bottom of the deck. I know you saw it. The Princess of Wands. Wow. With on the bottom, we have Libra energy, justice, balance. Lovely. Truth. Something working out in your favor. Justice on the bottom of the deck. Four of Pentacles, Princess of Cups. Interesting. And we have the Princess of Wands. This is, well, first of all, it's interesting because the Princess of Wands, this is that youthful energy. The youthful experience, the youthful energy. Princesses are, and pages represent younger people. A princess is in training for the royal court. You know, she's being, you know, she has teachers and tutors and, you know, and guides who are shaping her to become the queen. So this is a younger person. This is also about learning. But the Princess of Wands, this is that everything that Lady Nada, this is what you will receive. This new, like, zest for life. This new spark, fire, ready to. Let's look it up because I think it was the last paragraph of the Lady Nada that really sums up the Princess of Wands. Lady Nada asks you to learn to love those who find it difficult to love themselves. Children and youth need your assistance now. Share and honor your youthful experiences. Seek out peaceful places with water gardens, beaches, country, or rainforest. So, you know, the Princess of Wands is exciting. She's adventurous. She's got explosive, bold energy. She's excited about learning and growing and exploring. She's very positive. This is that youthful experience. There's like this, I don't know, it's interesting. It's funny, both the kings are looking over here towards the 7 cups. I feel like this is just this return to being youthful, to being playful, to rediscovering and relearning from the perspective that you're at now, the value and the beauty of a young person, of a youthful spirit, of someone who doesn't have all the dross, the jade, the bitterness, the baggage. That the Princess of Wands is the opposite of that. Fresh, new, exciting, positive, inspired, optimistic, creative. And this is where this ascended master is helping. And it's interesting in her stance. She's in a yoga stance, right? It's kind of like the tree pose, isn't that? And they talked about trees in the base chakra. They talked about yoga, healing. This is you shining bright again. I love it. All right, Aquarius, be well, be light, love, and lighthearted.